Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another quick pick prediction video. In this video, I'll be predicting the heavyweight bout between Yorgan De Castro versus Jarjis Danho. And how I see this one right here. So Jarjis Danho, he hasn't fought in a while, and when he last fought, he was mediocre even back then. And when you look at the competition he fought and lost to, I mean, Daniel Malunchuk isn't really a bad fighter, but he definitely isn't a standout fighter. So it wasn't the worst win back then, and now this a loss. I mean, wasn't the worst loss back then, and definitely a loss that hasn't necessarily aged the best, because it's not like Malunchuk had evolved into a standout. I mean, heavyweight, not like heavyweight. Then Christian Colombo, a fight he probably should have lost. Outside of that illegal knee. So yeah, outside of that, really didn't do nothing. But let's get to the point of this one. Yorgan De Castro, a striker with some. He's a well-rounded fighter, but really at this point in the game, or where he's at in the UFC, he has decent, like solid takedown defense, decent awareness of grappling, but not like a guy that you're gonna see going offensively. Be really offensive with his takedowns, or really even have great success with it. Even he tried on the ground, more so working to get back to his feet, and he's pretty solid at that. So he's not a guy that's easy to wrestle, and he has good wrestling defense. And between these two, he's the better striker by far. And against Danho will be the much bigger fighter. He has pretty low-level basic wrestling, but he's big and physically strong. But at this point, being that inactive, aging up there, inactivity, never really seen no evolution. Maybe he's been evolving outside the cage and all these years inactive, which could be something. But it's a lot of times it's about what you do in the cage, but then more so than what you do. I mean, outside can be a bigger factor, but for most people, that experience inside the cage would be more important than that experience outside the cage, because you're in there. You're not getting that rest. You stand active, you stand clean. Maybe drop down the competition and work on your skill set and get better. But I'm talking too much about this one. I just wanted to see that Danho's going to be trying to use his size and trying to take him down. Going to have issues with that. Try to lock him up and try to land strikes against the cage and pretty much hold on him, try to take him down and ground and pound him. We try and do that, but the character's hands gonna be too fast. Feet gonna be moving. Gonna be stubborn takedown, spinning off and just cracking him and tearing him up. And I think he puts him out in the first round. So in this one, I got Yorgan De Castro via first round TKO.